we actually didn't know there was a land trust.
A woman from Heartland told us that she had talked to
right.
somebody from the Wintonbury Land Trust. And so probably in 2009 or thereabouts,
8 or 9, yeah.
we went to their potluck
Right.
during the holidays, and then we joined.
Right, and became fairly active fairly quickly because they were trying to get it going again. So once we got involved with the Land Trust, one of the immediate projects they were working on was the Hawk Hill project. And that was interesting because there are significant trees on that property. In fact, I was the person who hooked them up with Ed Richardson to go out and do the mapping of the trees, even though we were out of town.
So there are fabulous trees.
There are fabulous trees there.
Well, I have a personal favorite up on Hawk Hill, and it's this magnificent elm tree, which, you know, as you're walking up through, I think, the middle pasture, you can look across the pasture and you just get this, it just stands out in the landscape. You just get this magnificent vase-shaped tree kind of arching over the landscape. Beautiful.
And it's one of the top 25 in the state of Connecticut. It's one of the top 25 in terms of size, because American elms with the Dutch elm disease were largely wiped out. And this one is isolated, and therefore it's still growing and beautiful.
Hawk Hill is especially notable for its trees. They have two magnificent white oaks, and I mean the real large ones with the drapey branches, kind of like the Granby Charter oak, that size.
We have a nice white oak on the New Evans property, which in fact may have been a, what are they called, witness trees?
A witness tree, yeah. A meeting place on the Underground Railroad.
Yeah, all landmarks that people could point to and say, go to this tree and so forth.
Yeah, near the railroad
we're trying
track.
to research that.
There's a really several beautiful sycamores, again by the middle pasture, and so it's just a special place to walk, the trails at Hawk Hill, because in addition to seeing, you know, the farmer operation, you know, from the trail and seeing the goats and the animals, you just have the opportunity in a short distance to see these really magnificent trees. It's really great.
Establishing that trees are intelligent species, they talk. They talk through, you know, back and forth. They communicate largely through the mycelium, fungal networks. It's almost like a neural network. If one tree is damaged, the network of trees, of similar trees, will send nutrients and enzymes through the soil to help that tree. This is amazing stuff, and we didn't know it.
We're planting trees throughout the town, and what Kevin just said reminds me of the fact that trees like to be planted in groups because of the communication and the support and the structural support they provide to each other. The take-home dinner, the harvest dinner, the wine and dine, all its iterations has been just a wonderful experience. We had it with dear friends on our screened-in porch, which was wonderful. Hopefully this year we can do it with a bigger group of people. Yeah. At the end of the day, breaking bread with people is just a fundamental way to get back to, you know, to our humanness.